For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manz, and let's talk about my Nasdaq scalper strategy. We looked at this one at the Money Show in San Francisco last Saturday, and I've got some good feedback from some of you about it. If you were in the room this morning, you saw this being used live. And if you weren't in the room this morning, I want to remind you that you have access for a whole month to that first hour trading pit. So get in there and see what we're doing. You spent so much of your time on Saturday morning, bright and early, to see me in San Francisco. I think this is a favor you can do yourself now. Watch these strategies come to life. Now, here's what happened this morning. Look, we had bands 162.51 up to 71.71 up to 91.91 up to 11. Stock opened way higher, right? So the stock opened about 163.80. But when Apple made this big move first thing in the morning, this big reversal move, we were able to start drawing additional bands. So the first thing I was looking at was this move right here from about 163.30 or 163.31 down to that 163.11 area. So once this third bar of trading it was 15 minutes before we had our first trade in Apple. But once that third bar of trading was done and we had a good area of support and resistance, this closed, this opened, this low, then when the stock poked back up above there and came down, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 moves to the profit target, one move that made it 50% of the target and then stopped us out break even, and then another move down to the profit target, and that happened right after I had closed out for the day. So I was not there for this last move down to the target. But look how easy it was to spot these things on this intraday chart. But that wasn't all, because as we were talking in the room, we also had a band that we established at this level. And while this one didn't manage to do anything for us early in the session, when we got back from lunch, we did have another move up to that resistance, 163.62. And look what happened. Came right down to that 163.31 line. Then we wound up with another break-even stop and a trade that got us in and took a long time to make its way down to 163.11. Never stopped us out. And now we have a long move from the 163.11 bounce line. And we're going to see how this one plays out over the rest of the session. But what you can clearly see here is the opportunity to trade before you even get up and go to work, or the opportunity in this case to do a little something on your lunch hour, or if you're not working, if you are working the markets the way that we are, you can be there in the morning, be there in the afternoon for a little bit, and have lots and lots of opportunities in front of you. I hope that if you were wondering about any of this, this clears it up for you a little bit, and I certainly hope that you're going to take us up on the offer and come into that first hour trading pit. It is like pulling teeth getting you people in there, but I really have every confidence that if you just join us in there for a couple days, you are really going to like what you see. In any case, if you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. I hope you had a great trading day today and an even better one on deck for tomorrow. It's the best trader education anywhere, only from TraderInsight.com.